Greetings all, Ragnarok Prepper here, and today we're going to take this back corner of my garden fence and that pile of wood and turn this into a Hugelkulture mound. So let's get digging. I put the tarp here just to collect the dirt, because we'll be needing that. It's important to always remember, hydrate while you're working, especially in this summer sun. Yay for the clay. So as you can see, we're about 3 feet down. Usually when I hit the white clay, I know it's time to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and get the logs and we'll start filling this hole in. So now I'm going to fill the hole in here with these logs. You could use any type of material, organic material that is. Wood is the predominant material choice, obviously, because it will erode down over time, creating fresh, vibrant soil. Alright, so since I'm altering this Hugelkulture in that I want it to come up about 3 feet up the fence, I have this old greenhouse panel that I'm going to attach to the fence to keep the soil in. But I also think that this will help heat it up in the spring. Like that. And we'll build our mound down off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and install these panels real quick. And I'm just going to zip tie them right to the fence. Sorry, had to get a little helper there. Another one here. So now I have the wood all piled up, and it's not a perfect fit. It's a jigsaw puzzle. There'll be holes and gaps, and we'll work that as we fill it back in. So what I did is I took the clay and I packed all the holes in the mound, because that's what our goal here is, to change this clay with organic material. And as that wood rots and mixes with the clay, it will become better soil. Now, I wasn't able to get rid of all the clay, but a good portion of it is gone now. So next I'm going to go ahead and get a load of goat straw and cover the mound in that, and then we'll add the dirt back. So here is one wagon load of pure goat straw. I'm sure you all have seen that in the past if you watch any of my other videos with goat straw. But this is the straw from the stalls of the goat. It's just set into a pile to compost itself. And what I'm going to do is take all that black gold and cover this. So that'll be the next step, is adding some goat straw. And then we'll put the topsoil back on. So now we have our layer of goat straw. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back on top of it, at least the darker part of it. And we'll check it out. So before adding the topsoil, I laid this slab wood here to catch off what's going to roll. And I just pounded it in with posts. Now we can add the topsoil. So here we are with our finished Hugelkulture. Our clay reclamation project is well in effect. And it's ready to plant. Not bad for a day's work. Be able to get a lot of vegetables grown, reclaiming the soil at the same time. Simple Hugelkulture build. Got rid of some lumber and cleaned up my soil. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video on how we build our Hugelkultures here on the homestead. Now, that was a slight variation where I'm trying to use the greenhouse plastic to heat up the soil a little sooner in the spring. But essentially, that's the way we found that will help break down our clay, high content clay soil here, by mixing organic material into it. When we dig the hole and remove all the clay is then repacked back into between all the logs, which over time will mix with the organic breakdown of the logs, creating better soil. The logs underneath will also maintain moisture for the roots of the plants that are planted in your Hugelkulture. It's a bit of work, and especially by hand. I mean, I've seen where people actually use mechanical equipment, bulldozers or earth movers, and create giant Hugelkultures. Not my intention here on the homestead. But this is how I've adapted the creation of the Hugelkulture. So until next we meet, be well.